Nigerians deserve accountability on old, new presidential jets, Peter Obi. Politician and former presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 general elections, Peter Obi has called on the federal government to give an account of its dealings and operations regarding the old and new presidential jets. Obi's stance comes following recent controversies around the Ogun state government's contract with a Chinese company over the jets, leading to the seizure of 3 aircraft. Reacting to the development, Obi urged the federal government to give details on how much the jets are purchased, their total numbers, and other information not in the public domain. Now that the jet is here, can Nigerian taxpayers, whose money was used to purchase it, need to be privy to how much it cost and how old the aircraft is and how long it's been in operation? In addition, Nigerians also deserve to know about how the old jets being disposed, how many of them, how old they are, and why they are being sold. Transparency and accountability should be the hallmark of any genuine leadership. The government will lose nothing but respect if it fails to provide adequate information about its leadership to the people whose money is being deployed and whose mandate the president is holding. A presidential jet is a major symbol of national sovereignty and state power. How much it costs to transport the president is a major issue of public accountability. I hope that Nigerians will not be denied the right of full disclosure on the new presidential jet, Obi wrote in a series of tweets on his official X handle. Controversy ensued when a French court ordered Zhongshan, Fuching Industrial Investment Company Limited to seize of 3 presidential jets belonging to the Nigerian government over contract breach. The Tribunal Judiciaire de Paris stopped Nigeria from moving or selling the presidential jets until the Chinese firm received the awarded $74.5 million. The court allowed the company to seize 3 presidential jets on routine maintenance in France as security for claims in a decades-long judicial matter between the foreign company and the Ogun state government. According to reports, the seized presidential jets include a Dassault Falcon 7X at Le Bourget Airport in Paris, a Boeing 737, and an Airbus 330 at Basel-Mulhouse Airport in Switzerland. One of the jets has since been released to the Nigerian government. The controversy has since degenerated, with experts giving their views on the contract, and many criticizing the federal government for always defaulting in contract agreements. Reacting, a statement by the presidential spokesman, Bayo Onanuga, alleged that the Chinese firm was trying to take over offshore assets of the federal government of Nigeria through subterfuge. A former governor of Ogun State, Benga Daniel, has since called for diplomatic solution to the dispute.
Hello and welcome. Our top focus today is Nigeria, where citizens are fuming over what they call is their president's extravagance. Nigerian President Bola Tinubu has bought a new jet at a time when the country's economy is experiencing its worst crisis in a generation. The newly purchased Airbus A330 replaces a Boeing 737-700, now taking the number of aircraft in the president's fleet to over 5. President Bola Tinubu used his new jet to travel to France on the 19th of August, which his office says was a brief working visit. Social media users in Nigeria called President Bola Tinubu insensitive to the plight of average Nigerians. Some even called out the government for telling Nigerians to bear the economic hardship, while they themselves were busy paying cash for a new private jet. The president's purchase of a new jet comes less than a fortnight after thousands took to the streets across Nigeria, protesting against the rising cost of living and hunger. In defense, the president's office says the new jet will save Nigeria huge maintenance and fuel costs, running into millions of dollars each year. The government said the 19-year-old Boeing plane malfunctioned, and during the president's trip to Saudi Arabia in April of this year, the office also said the new aircraft was bought far below the market price. Now, Nigeria has not revealed the exact amount of money it used in purchasing the Airbus A330, a 15-year-old plane with elaborate configuration for VIPs. It is also furnished with state-of-the-art aviation electronics, customized interior, and communication system. The new presidential jet was released recently to the Nigerian government after it was seized by a Chinese firm which obtained a Paris court order to seize the Nigerian firm assets following a dispute with Nigeria's Ogun state. Nigerian media reports claim that the new jet was acquired from a German bank after the plane was repossessed from its West Asian owner who defaulted on his loan. Reports also claim this jet was purchased for $100 million. In June this year, Nigerian lawmakers recommended the purchase of 2 new aircraft for the president and also for his deputy, saying the old ones were not safe. Now, Nigeria's President Bola Tinubu allegedly has a penchant for air travel, and this is despite tough economic conditions at home. So much so that he, along with Kenya's William Ruto, have been nicknamed the Flying President. Tinubu used his new jet to fly to Paris from Abuja on the 19th of August. He said his office has said that he was on a brief work stay in France. However, the reason for the visit has still not been disclosed. A meeting with either the French president or prime minister is certainly not on the agenda. This is Tinubu's 4th trip to France since assuming office in 2023. In fact, the latest trip to France came just 2 days after he returned from Equatorial Guinea. In the first 8 months of term, Bola Tinubu made 14 trips, an average of just under 2 a month. He reportedly spent at least $2.2 million on domestic and foreign travel in the first 6 months of his presidency, which was 36% more than the budgeted amount for 2023. The Nigerian opposition has often labeled President Tinubu as a tourist-in-chief. Now, as ordinary Nigerians face a tough economic battle, they have tougher questions for the president over spending, or rather splurging, public money.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Okason the Journeyman TV. And ring the bell so you never miss any of our videos with the latest information, news, and adventures coming. We've got more exciting journeys coming up for you.